They used to say that no one respected Trump on the world stage in the international community. That was the leftist narrative, the liberal narrative. No one's going to respect Trump. But they were just referring to soy boy leaders like Justin Trudeau of Canada or that effeminate French guy, Emmanuel Macron. But none of those guys mattered. That's who they were saying, you know, Macron isn't going to respect us. Trudeau isn't going to respect us. Who cares, right? Their opinion of Trump was irrelevant. What, you know, was France or Canada going to do to the United States of America? Who cares what the dictator Trudeau thinks about our president? You know who mattered, we found out, was Vladimir Putin. Okay, who did actually respect President Trump, who did get along with Trump and kept the peace, right? There was no new wars when President Trump was in office. The economy was thriving. People were happier. There was less crime. There were, you know, minorities were better employed than they are today. Wages were trying to keep up with the economy. It still wasn't perfect, but it was much better for the average worker, for the average person under Trump. Now it's 10 times worse than it ever was. And so we had started to go in the right direction. We're building, the economy was the strongest ever, and then they hit us with COVID as the pandemic that we knew. And so, you know, he would have, Vladimir Putin would have never even considered invading Ukraine at that time, or Hamas. You know, we look at Hamas now, who would have dared to attack Israel when President Trump was in office. They were silent. I mean, I didn't even hear about Hamas. Where was Hamas? They were quiet the entire time until Biden comes. So weak leadership produces evil, produces, you know, the instability in the nations.